I went through a lot of emotions, I would say, after the penalty miss. I had experiences of taking penalties last season, even big ones as well. And I think this one, everyone misses penalties, but to miss a penalty, I was obviously devastated. I had a lot of abuse and everything after. Frank Lampard always had these arms around my shoulder, lifted me up. The boys as well, I give credit to them. It's like I never missed the way they supported me and lifted me up, and that's exactly what I needed.
It's interesting because that abuse, where were you when you first heard about it?
I was in the change room straight after the game.
So you went onto your phone?
I did. I wasn't going to shy away from the situation. I knew the situation that happened. Although saying that, I did have some supportive messages, lift your head up.
How did it make you feel? And your family as well? I mean, did you tell your family? How, just sum that.
I remember speaking to my mum. She was emotional, she was in tears. She's just thinking, why him, why him? It's obviously not nice to hear, especially seeing your son getting abused. For me, I'm always a strong character, it doesn't affect me as much, but, although saying that, it could affect people who don't have, obviously my personality.
Did you ever think that racism would be an issue for your generation? You'll have known about it obviously from the past, but did you think that your generation would have to deal with it?
No, I didn't think it would be an issue in our day and age. It's never nice to hear. I think recently it's just been an excuse, now to, it's trying to, I think, knock them down. It's trying to knock them down, and, they do it with fake accounts and all sorts, so, the only advice I would give is just to block it out. Let the football do the talking, They want a reaction, really.
Prince William's a big supporter of yours. He talked last week about you specifically, said, I've had enough. He was promoting his own mental health charity, but he said, look, I want to get involved in this fight against racism because of what's happened to Tammy. That must be nice to hear.
It is. This is my first time hearing about it, to be fair. Quick message, I am alright. But it's nice to have that support behind you. Someone as big as he is, when he puts a word out there, a lot of people will listen, like we said about role models and people, the crowd behind you, a lot of people will hear his voice.
Rashford sent you a supportive message on social media. Did you see that? Where he said, and I'll read it to you, keep your head held high, Tammy. We've all had them saved. That's football. We should be celebrating young English talent, not this. That must have been nice to read.
When I read it, I think it made me smile. It's nice, obviously. Me and Marcus have built that good relationship together. So it's obviously nice to know that he's there supporting all the way across the world for me. And Jesse as well. Jesse sent a personal message to me as well. So it's nice to have that support, man.
Does football need leaders like you guys so that maybe players who don't have your profile can feel that they're being supported?
Yeah, it does. I think it does. I've seen, obviously, I think the first time I saw anyone speak out was probably Raheem Sterling, because I follow him on Instagram, and I wasn't aware of the situation at the time. I saw his Instagram post and so many footballers commenting underneath it, stay strong, reposting it, for everyone to see. And, with the millions of followers, I'm sure millions of kids have seen it. And, it needs to be stopped, because we can have kids growing up, obviously involved in football, and we don't want to we don't want to hear them things no more. We just want to put a stop to it.
Are you surprised Twitter, as a social media company, they've got a code of conduct, but they can still have words that will get onto their site that are not seen as offensive, the kind of thing that you had?
If you're going to block some words, you might as well just block everything that's negative, really. Because it just gives everyone an excuse to go online behind their laptops, behind their phones, in their bed to say what they want. And some people might not think we see it, but we do see it. It does affect some people. So Twitter need to understand that, that is bullying over social media. We are humans, we do see it. It does affect us.